So this is a chicken egg, this is a duck egg, and this is a goose egg. And today I'm going to show you the differences between the three and where they come from. Okay, so before I show you the differences between the three different types of eggs, I'm going to show you where they come from. Hello, cat. So these are our ducks. They love down messing about in all the muck. They're called Aylesbury's, that's the breed of them ducks. People actually mistake them for geese because they're so big. They absolutely love water, they're never out of it. So we mainly just have the one type of duck, but we have loads of different types of chickens. They're all different shapes, colours and sizes. They're all very tame though. The geese are farther up the back. They're way up there, but I'll show you them in a wee minute. We installed this old bath for them a few years ago, and we just have a hose there that trickles and fills for them, and then any water that comes off the roof runs into it and fills it up as well. Yeah, they love that bath, they get great use out of it. You know you have free range hen eggs when most of the hens are actually outside the pen and not inside it. I let these out maybe 3 minutes ago and they're all already outside of their pen. They're quite flighty, so they're able to fly over all the wire, but they don't go too far. They're always back in time for dinner anyway. Right, let's see if they left any eggs. Yep, plenty of nice chicken eggs in there. Okay, I got plenty of chicken eggs. Let's see if we have any duck eggs. The chickens will generally lay all year round. However, in the winter time they do slow down significantly. I'm trying to record a video. But yeah, in the winter time they slow down significantly, and they stop laying as much eggs. The ducks wouldn't lay as often as the chickens, and our ducks anyway more or less come to a complete stop over the winter months, so they don't lay any eggs. Okay, let's go up to see the geese now. You can see the goose is up on her nest, laying her egg. Not too happy to see me. Here come the cavalry. They're a bit protective. They definitely don't want me taking that egg. You do well to take that egg now. I'll have to come back later. Now for the fun part, trying to get the goose egg. They're not very keen on people taking their eggs. They're chill enough today. I'll not be too happy when I walk past with their egg though. There we go. So our geese generally lay from around the end of February to kind of this time of year now, starts to middle of June. They'll kind of stop laying then for the rest of the year. But yeah, they're very cranky this time of year when they're laying, but in the winter time then they're you wouldn't even know they're there. You could walk past them, they wouldn't squawk or do anything to you, but this time of year they're a bit vicious. If you walk past their nest or the eggs, they can go for you. Yes, cat. What do you think of the goose egg? Right, so I've shown you where the eggs come from. Now I'm going to show you some of the differences between them. The obvious difference between them is the size. This is the size of a normal chicken egg. This is the size of a duck egg, so you can see the duck egg's a good bit bigger than the chicken egg. But then this is the size of the goose egg compared to the duck egg. It's huge. Just to do a wee comparison, I'm gonna weigh the 3 eggs to see the difference between them. So the chicken egg is 59 grams. The duck egg weighs 84 grams. And the goose egg weighs 202 grams. So the goose egg's basically four times bigger than a chicken egg, and it's like 2.5 times the size of a duck egg. If you had a goose egg and a slice of toast for breakfast, that would keep you going for the day. You wouldn't need to eat another thing. Right, next I'm just going to crack the 3 eggs into 3 separate bowls to show you the differences between the size of the yolks. So even just a difference I noticed in cracking them 3 eggs, the duck egg shell is a lot stronger than the chicken egg. It's a bit harder to crack. But then the goose egg shell, that's like, I thought I was going to break the kitchen counter. It's that hard to crack, the shell is so thick on it. Compared to a chicken egg, it would just break in your hand. The other two, you need to give them a proper smash to open them. So this is the chicken egg yolk. You can see it's just normal size of an egg. Then this is the duck egg yolk. You can see it's a wee bit bigger than the chicken egg. And then this is the goose egg yolk. You can see the goose egg's huge compared to the other 2 eggs. That's the chicken egg, and that's the goose egg. The yolk's probably double the size anyway, I would say. I'll put some nutritional information about the 3 different eggs up on the screen now in a table, just so you can see a comparison of the 3 of them. Okay, so now I'm going to cook the 3 of them up and do a bit of a taste test and a comparison between them. So I'm just going to fry the 3 eggs with a bit of oil to even see what they look like in the pan. So this is the duck egg now. And finally, the goose egg. Jeez, it nearly takes up the whole pan. Look at the size of this. Okay, so that's the 3 eggs cooked, and here's a little size comparison. So this is obviously the goose egg. It's absolutely huge, it's basically the whole size of the pan. Then this is the duck egg, and then at the back is the chicken egg. So the duck egg is just a little bit bigger than the chicken egg, and then the goose egg is probably bigger than the 2 of them put together. So I'm just going to put a bit of sea salt on the eggs just to season them a little bit. Just for another comparison, that's my hand beside the size of the goose egg. It's absolutely huge. The cholesterol is going to take a hit this morning if I eat the 3 of these, but we'll start with the chicken egg, because everybody's eaten a chicken egg before. It's nice, just like a normal egg that anybody would have had before, except these are good free range eggs, as you've seen earlier. Made a slice of toast to go with all my eggs. Okay, we'll try the duck egg next. That's really nice. The duck egg's a far richer taste than the chicken egg. That's delicious. I would prefer the duck egg over the chicken egg so far. Okay, now it's time to try this monster, the goose egg. Jeez, it's so big. That is so nice. I'm not sure how to describe the flavour of it. It's definitely like a stronger taste than the chicken egg. I prefer it though, I think it's a lot nicer. Let me try another piece. Yeah, the goose egg is like, it's like a stronger flavour than the chicken egg. I'd say it's even a bit stronger flavour than the duck egg. It's really nice though. I actually think, out of the three of them, I think I would pick the goose egg. It's really tasty. The chicken egg is probably my least favourite out of the three. Duck eggs are lovely fried, and goose eggs are really nice too, but they're rare to get, I suppose, unless you know somebody that has geese. And they don't lay for that long during the year, but you can generally always get chicken and duck eggs in the shop. Duck eggs are also really good for baking. If you're making like sponge cakes or buns or that, duck eggs are really good. They give a lovely taste to the sponge cake, and a piece of lovely yellow colour. But yeah, the next days are in the shop. I definitely recommend buying some duck eggs and giving them a go if you've always just had chicken eggs. I know goose eggs are a bit of a novelty and you won't get them in the shop unless you know somebody that has geese. But definitely give the duck eggs a go, I think they're really nice. I prefer them to chicken eggs, but yeah, they're definitely worth a try. I just fried these 3 eggs to just cook them all the same way and give a comparison that way. But another way that's really nice to eat goose eggs the way we normally eat them is just soft boiling them. That's probably my favourite way to eat them. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. I'm going to finish these 3 eggs off and I'll probably not eat anything for a day or 2. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Slán.
So who's that knocking at your door?